rounding and scooping, and we'll pause here for a second and let's start activating this core. So you're pressing the belly button to the back of your spine. You're in a round scoop position. Your hands are behind your knees, and we're pausing here for a second, and we'll take 5 deep breaths. So deep inhale and a longer exhale, and a deeper inhale and a longer exhale. Is everybody feeling their core waking up?
Yes.
Good, perfect. This is the muscle that you are engaging right now. This is the one we use to do a full sit-up, all right? So from here, let's go all the way back and pull ourselves like a rubber band. And you'll just grab both those hands and stretch them out and point those toes. And we'll now start hugging one knee in at a time, and then your other knee in. So we're just gonna start moving piece by piece here. Can everybody still see me very well down here?
Yeah.
Good. So hugging one knee in at a time. Now let's start coming up into that round and scooped position. You can leverage always your hands against your leg to be in a rounded and scoop position and feel comfortable here. So we're gonna go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Let's start kicking those legs straight up towards the ceiling, and you could pull behind your thigh, behind your knee, behind your calf, whatever works good for you here. And we're gonna go 10 and 9 and inhaling and exhaling. So breathing, and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, 1, and we'll hug both knees in and rock our body side to side and shake out that neck, and we'll place our legs into a tabletop position, and we'll start now warming up the lower part of that body. So we are going to initiate the movement by lifting your tailbone, your mid back, your upper back, going into that full bridge pose, and then rounding and scooping through the spine and bringing it back down. So rounding and scooping on the way up through those abdominals, articulating with a pelvic tilt, round and scoop, upper back goes down, mid back, lower back, and let's do that about 5 more. And press it away on the way up, tightening those glutes, rounding and scooping on the way down. Inhaling deep, exhaling longer, and we are going to get ready to hold our bridge, and we'll stay up here and just let's also straighten out your arms and tuck in your shoulder blades and lengthen out your neck at the same time. This will also give you a great stretch. On top of that is firing up those glutes and those hamstrings and your spine. It also gives it a good neck and shoulder stretch here, believe it or not. Now, let's pick our right leg up and let's pause here, right? So we're gonna start lowering that right leg up and down. Inhale and exhale. So we wanna tap it to the floor and bring it up. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. And let's do 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, 1, and let's switch. So we are on a flat foot. Left leg is gonna come up. You're gonna lower it all the way down to the mat and lift. Inhaling and exhale as we lengthen that leg up and down. So we're doing totals of about 10. So 5 more, 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Let's stay in bridge again. So we're gonna now go on those tippy toes, and we're gonna bring it all the way up and all the way down. And let's do a round of 10. All the way up, all the way down, rounding and scooping and pelvic tilting. Inhaling nice and deep, exhaling, bringing it up. We'll do 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Holding bridge again. Is everybody starting to feel those glutes firing up yet? Good. Okay, let's hold bridge. Get your neck long. Get those shoulder blades tucked in. So Let's stretch and burn at the same time, all right? Let's lift that right leg up again. And let's lower and lift. This time we're only gonna go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold here and let's pulse up. The foot that's on the floor, that part of the leg, let's bring the glutes up and down, and we'll do 10 of these. And 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. You've got it. 4 and 3. And who's feeling this? 1, 2. Woo! 1. And bring it all the way down. We're gonna switch it to your other leg. So, is everybody feeling good?
Yeah.
Tippy toe. Bring that leg up. Get back into your bridge pose. And let's lower and lift. Lower and lift. Just that leg, right? 2 more times. 1 more. Hold bridge. Hold your other leg straight out. Now lower the glutes down to the mat and up. So it's a pulse for 10. On those tippy toes. Carrie, where are your stilettos? All right, let's do 5 more. Is everybody feeling this?
Go, girls.
I'm feeling it. 3 and 2. 1. Hold, hold, hold. And bring it all the way down. And let's hug both knees in, tight to your chest. And we'll just rock side to side here. And we'll go back to hugging one knee in at a time. So let's go back to alternating knees in, knees in. So I'm gonna try to keep a cycle. I'm gonna use the same patterns I use at the studio, all right? Where we just constantly bounce from one move to the next. So we could give every single part a break without having to take a break. So now let's start coming up into a crunch and keep hugging it in. We're gonna go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Hands behind your head, elbow to knee. So let's start firing up this core now, right? And let's go 10 and 9 and reach and lengthen and point those legs and try to aim armpits towards your knees so you can keep those wide elbows. Let's do 5 more and 4 and 3, 2. Let's continue with the straight legs. 1, scissor those legs and elbow to knee for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5. Nice and slow, pace it out. If I'm going too fast, let me know, guys. And 3. I had a few shots of espresso. 1 more. Back again, bicycles. Slower. 10. Come up higher. Slow and steady. 5, 4. Let those abs start burning. 3 and 2. Back to scissors. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6. Come up higher. 5 and 4 and 3, 2. Rest your head, but keep your legs straight up to the ceiling. Keep them right here. You're gonna feel good. You can do it. You can. I'm always gonna set you up to win. Always. Kick those legs up now. So just try to lift the glutes off the mat. Scoop those lower abdominals. And let's kick it up for 10. 9. You got it, Michelle. 8. 7. Robbie, how you making out? 6. Woo. 5. Is everybody feeling their abs? 4. 3. And 2. Hold those legs straight up to the ceiling. Place the hands behind your head. If you need to modify, just bend your knees and let's crunch it up for 10.
You guys are so cute.
And 9, come on. And 8. And 7, nice and slow. 6, squeeze, release. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. One, and let's hug it all the way in, rocking ourselves side to side, stretching those legs forward, reaching your arms overhead, pulling yourself like a rubber band. One more time, just so we could get that core. Does everybody feel their core stretching here?
Oh, yeah.
Good, hold it for a second. It feels really good.
Need to paint my ceiling.
I need a mirror on the ceiling.
Oh, God.
All right, so we're gonna lay on our side and let's go back to that lower half. So now let's start doing some side lying, hip and glute work. We're gonna reach that leg straight up towards the ceiling and straight down. You wanna align your hip on top of hip. You wanna be as straight as possible. So all of these little things, they do matter. Try to get yourself as straight as you can. Then we're gonna start flexing up, pointing down. So let's think about our side lying feet and strap, and let's create our own resistance, right? By flexing and lengthening up and lengthening even more on the way down. And we're gonna do rounds of 20 each. So about 10 more. Flex up, point down. Flex it up, pointing down. How we're feeling, guys? Good? Ooh.
I'm feeling it.
5 more. We're gonna feel it soon for real. And 3. And 2. 1. And we're gonna bring it forward now. These are a little more difficult because you gotta use more of your core to bring that leg forward. You gotta squeeze your abs a lot. You could also bend your bottom leg. You can bend the knee if you need to. That's a modification. Both legs straight, bit more challenging, all right, on the core. So let's try to not rock too much back and forth. So Michelle, I think that's you with the gray pants, right?
Yes.
Yep, little less rocking, little less rocking. Use the ab, there you are, more abs. That a girl. 5, 4. Janice, say something so I can see you. I think it's voice activated. There you are, you look great. Carrie, let me see you.
Why can't you see me? Oh, you have to see
It's
me?
voice activated.
Oh.
I'm learning. Whoever talks gets the screen.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm going to talk a lot.
There you are, Linda. Of course, looking fabulous. Hold this leg straight in front of you. Let's hold it straight forward in front of us. Let's pulse up. 10, 9, flex your foot. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Now let's turn that into a full circle. Forward, up and over. I mentioned it was gonna get fun and exciting. I won't let you down, I promise. And forward, up and over, forward, up and over. Let's keep that core tight.
Woo!
Yes. Are you feeling it yet?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. All right, 10 again. 10, let that baby burn. 8, 7, and 6. Holy moly. 5, 4. Good job, Michelle. 3, 2. We get to reverse these babies. Back, up and over. So now you're going to start measuring. You're going to tap your foot. You're going to bring it back up and over. Right? So back. This one is a lot smaller. It's concentrated mainly on your glute. You're going to flex that foot. We're going to bring it back up and over. And we're going to do 20. So real slow. Take your time. Excellent. So let's give it about 10 more. 9, and 8, and 7. Back up and over. 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. From here, knee to the chest, kick it forward, straight leg back. Knee, kick forward, straight leg back. Knee, kick forward, straight leg back. So we're gonna start downing those numbers to 15 now. Let's do 10 more. 9, how you're feeling? 8, is everybody still there? Linda, I see big empty room. And 3, and 2,
Linda went to color her hair.
and 1. Now bring the knee down to the mat, the floor, and push that heel up towards the ceiling. And 10, and 9, pulse it. 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Guys, look great. 3, and 2, 1, and we'll lay on our back, and we're gonna hug that knee in tight to the outside of your chest, and we'll take a deep inhale and a longer exhale. Same leg, let's gradually, slowly bring it over towards your opposite leg. And just ease into that stretch. It should feel pretty tender right now, right?
Yes.
So inhale, release, and exhale, press. And let's do that pattern about 3 more times where you're just coming in and out of that stretch. And we'll do it again. And then just hold when you feel ready. And just hold it there for 5 deep breaths. With each exhale, pressing a little deeper into it. And then a bit more.